Thank you very much and welcome to this course on computer security. So I'm going to take you through this course in computer security. Okay. So first and foremost, our background to this course is that the security of data and information is paramount because any compromise on data and information can lead to serious repercussions. So hence, this course of computer security will help student teachers to appreciate the essence of security in the management of information system. Okay, so it's against this background that we developed these learning outcomes, and primarily we are going to have to go through all these learning outcomes so that at the end of it, uh, you should be able to uh, know what is expected. Okay? So it's expected that learners will be able to define terms that are related to computer and data and network security. Learners will be able to describe ways in which the security of information can be endangered, okay? Demonstrate the competence of detecting potential security vulnerabilities, and demonstrate ways of recovering from the effects, and then also analyze offered system and point out potential safety problems, and then also suggest optimal ways to analyze information system security. Okay, these are expected outcomes, and then according to our course content, we are going to cover first of all an introduction to computer security, where we're going to look at concept of computer security. We are going to also look at threats, okay, of to information security. Okay, above all, we are going to look at types of attacks, where we are going to look at denial of service and dedicated denial of service, network security, network sniffing and eavesdropping, password cracking, just to mention just but a few. Those are some of the elements that we're going to look at. Okay, we are going to look at malware. Okay, we are going to look at malware, types of malware. Okay, comparison with different types of malware, and then we're also going to look at the motivation behind this malware, comparison, and of different attack vectors, and then we're also going to look at also typical symptoms of attack, okay, consequences of successful attacks. Okay, these are some of the things that we're going to cover in malware, and then we are going to also look at software vulnerabilities. Okay, so security flaws and defenses. Okay, malicious codes. Okay, program flaws and technical testing techniques. Okay, so these are some of these things that we're going to cover when we look at chapter 3 of our study. Okay, and then we are also going to look at protection against attacks. Okay, different ways of protection against attack. Okay, so the whole idea of concept of protection, we are going to look at that, and then both physical and logical protection techniques that we can implement in our securities, in our computer systems. We are going to quickly look through that. Okay, we are also going to look at intellectual property, a very important component to our study. Okay, okay, this is a very vital component. Okay, okay, under computer intellectual property, we are going to look at the concept of computer intellectual property. Okay, we are going to look at issues to do with trademarks, copyright, patents, legal and professional issues. Okay, that you the learners are supposed to have. Okay, so this knowledge is very key to the study of computer security, because in case we are found wanting, in case we are founding in a situation where we need to give our expertise knowledge as regards to issues of patents, copyrights, and trademarks. Okay, so we will be able to give proper guidance against such. Okay. Last but not the least, we are going to look at security management. So under security management, we are going to look at issues to do with asset assessment, threat assessment. Okay. We are also going to look at issues of risk assessment and analysis. Okay. We are also going to look at legal aspects of security. We are also going to look at issues of privacy and ethics. Okay. We are also going to look at this important component, the Data Protection Act. Okay, it's an act that protects all people that use data, all people that use data in various ways. Okay, we are also going to look at issues of data protection and principles. Okay, over and above, we are going to also look at security policies that are there to govern, okay, the issues of computer security. Okay, so this is part of the content that we are going to look through. Okay, so our method of delivery again will be highly interactive, where we are going to engage you, okay, through lecture method, okay, through presentation, okay, various visual and audio tools will be used so that it enables us to make sure to say we deliver our content in a more efficient way. Okay, we are going to have group discussions that are centered around computer security. We are going to have practicals that are also centered along computer security. So this will be our mode of delivery. Okay, it's expected that there shall be 4 hours of lecture hours per week that we're going to have in this particular course. Okay, so let's make sure that we attend all those lecture hours. Okay, for 4 hours. And then assessment. It is hoped that our assessment, okay, will be as follows. We are going to have 2 tests amounting to 20% each. We are also going to have 1 assignment amounting to 10%. All this will be amounting to 50%, okay, of our continuous assessment. Okay, while our final assessment will be 50%. This will just be 1 theory paper that will be 100 marks. Okay, but it will be weighted on 50%. Okay, so this is what is going to be expected of us. Okay, and then lastly but not the least, this is our recommended textbook for this particular course. Okay, I will be able to share this particular course book, which is Foundations of Security, Foundations of Computer Security by Professor David Solomon. Okay, so this is the book that you are going to be availed to, and then you are going to look at in much more depth. Okay, thank you very much once again, and I wish you all the best throughout this particular study on computer security, and may God bless you.